Hello there everyone, Roberto here for another video review. This time it's Kindo Bueno Dark. So basically Kinder Bueno but with dark chocolate, as you can see. So yeah, so there we go. Basically it's a two-fingered bar, which you see by the ×2 there. So it comes in two fingers essentially, and the fingers, each finger's like this. Essentially it's kind of like a hazelnut cream covered with wafer and then covered in dark chocolates. And you have this general colour scheme here. I think Kinder are an Italian company. I thought they were German, but since I learned they're an Italian company. Yeah, so there you go. And Kinder's German for child, I think. Yeah, so that's possibly why I thought it. As far as I know, anyway, could be wrong there. Please feel free to let me know if I am wrong. But I remember the old Arnold Schwarzenegger film, Kindergarten Cop. So I think in the US, basically in the UK we call it play school, I think. But in the US it's kindergarten, so which is the German term for it. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. Trivial fact there, trivial fact. Let's see, right, now what was I looking? Oh yes, I was looking for the description, yeah. So basically says, dark chocolate covered wafer with smooth, milky and hazelnut filling. So there you go. So it's a sort of milky hazelnut filling, I guess. And you can see that there, that's basically what it is. And so the wafer on the outside. I just reviewed the, you can see the what's left over, the Nutella Be Ready bar. I just kind of assumed it was made by, yeah, I don't know, I was talking rubbish there when I said that. I was basically in that bar, I was saying maybe it's the wafer from these, you know, it's just because it sort of had a similar feel to it really, but I don't think, yeah, it's not made by the same company at all, so, so I don't think so anyway. Anyway, so, digressing, talking rubbish. Okay, yeah, so let's see, what was I saying, calorie wise and stuff like that. Yeah, so it says per bar. That must mean per stick, I think. Yeah, a bit cheeky that. It says per bar there. It doesn't say per finger or anything like that. So I reckon it's per finger, but it does say per bar. Yeah, 121 calories, 8 grams of fat, 3.6 of which are saturates. So I'm quite sure that is, so for the whole thing basically it's 242 calories, 16 grams of fat, 7.2 grams of which are saturates. So yeah, I'm quite sure, I've been a bit cheeky there I think, because per bar does imply the whole thing I would say, per finger implies, you know, I don't know. But yeah, been a bit cheeky I would say. Yeah, and anyway you can see, don't forget this little glass of milk and some hazelnuts, so if you know what milky and hazelnutty means, there you go. And there was a bit of chocolate there as well. So there you go. So you got everything there. No, yeah, I guess that's the cream, I guess, rather than milk. But okay, so let's have a look. So we have flourishy wise, it's about 16 centimeters, so it's quite long. But as you can see, and if I remember as well, on the inside this is wrapped again. So the other Kinder Buenos are anyway. It's funny actually, isn't it? So you have got Kinder Bueno, so you've got Italian, German, and then English on it. So it's got 3 languages there. Kinder Bueno Dark. So, yeah. Globalisation for you. I'd say it's a good thing. Right, so here we go. So there you go. That's what you end up with. So you got these 2 things. So yeah, per bar, you know, must be thing in there. So you got flourishes again, but I'll measure it while it's still in there. Why not? You can see through it, of course. So yeah, so now down to 11 centimeters. And then width-wise about 2.7, 2.8. Height-wise about 1.7. So there we go. Yeah, so it's wrapped again. I guess I don't know why they do that really. Maybe so you can give one, if you've got 2 kids, you can give one to one, one to the other. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the idea. So, which is not a bad idea actually. Now it does have like a tear strip here, so I don't really know why. Well, let's go for it. Why not? Okay, there we go. I think it's easier just to open it by like a packet of crisps at the top, but but now I guess you can hold it like that, perhaps. There we go. So there you go. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Really, got the tyre tracks at the bottom from the conveyor belt. And that sort of red reflection there, I think, is possibly my T-shirt from the screen. I don't think there's any red in it. No, but it does have like a sheen on it. I don't know if you can see actually, which is highlighted by that red bit there. You can see it's like a clear square, can't you? And you might think that's just a a reflection of the screen of my camera. It's not. It's actually, there is actually sort of like a square sheen on it when I look at it like this. So I don't know what that is, but which is more reflective than the rest of it. So I'm not sure. Anyway, don't think it matters as long as it's not, I don't know, some kind of nuclear residue or something. We're fine. Sort of plutonium or uranium in it. But yeah, anyway, other than that, we should be okay. So you can see there, it's just quite a nice bar, I think you'd say. I think I quite like it. Clearly dark chocolate there. Sort of like the swirls on it of extra dark chocolate as well. No, I like it. It smells quite nice. It smells of dark chocolate actually. Which isn't bad at all. Yeah, I like that. So I'll snap a bit off. And see, so that's, yeah, you can see a good, so you see that cream there, and the wafer at the bottom. It's basically what it is, but so you can see the cream really goes up to the top of the dome, doesn't it? I thought you might not notice, to be able to see that from there, but here's the other side. You can see it's slightly chocolate covered there. It's just the chocolate covered part that's come off. So yeah, so the cream goes all the way to the top of the dome. I like that a lot. You can see the wafer there, a bit of a hole in the wafer, I think, but that's probably just the nature of it. It isn't on the other side. Yeah, so it's not bad at all, that. Just to confirm it, let's just give this a slice. Yeah, so there we go. Cream right down the centre, so that's good. Definitely a good value for money there. No holes or anything in there, so I like that. Really full of stuff. So let's give it a taste. Anyway, very hazelnutty. It's a weird one actually, because everything just disappears in your mouth. Other Kinder Buenos have like a sort of, at least the white one does, and it had like a sandy substance on it. I'm not sure on the bottom, I think, and this one doesn't have that. It wasn't sand, but it was like grainy substance. You can see there the wafer there at the bottom, the squares of wafer there. Let's come away. This one doesn't have that anyway, the sandy substance or the grainy substance. It was a weird texture, but I quite liked it. It's very plain, this one. When you put it in your mouth, it just all disappears because the cream just melts straight away in your mouth, just goes away. It's quite light and fluffy. And the wafer obviously is the only bit that stays, and that kind of goes very quickly when you chew it. So you kind of, it's weird really. So when you bite it, your mouth just goes right through the cream. That quickly just dissolves, so you don't really taste it at all other than the hazelnut taste. You're just kind of left with a bit of chewy wafer at the bottom and the taste of dark chocolate. So it's a bit of an odd one. I don't seem to remember the other Kinder Buenos being like that. I could be wrong. I'm sure they're a bit more substantial. I remember them being, I don't know whether they are, maybe I'm just misremembering, but since you do get that hazelnut taste, you do get the dark chocolate taste, and you do get the wafer, but it's all very short-lived, you know, it really is. When you, as soon as this is in your mouth and you bite through it, it just literally, it's like you're biting through air almost. You get the taste of the hazelnut from the cream, but the cream just goes, it really does just disappear. It's very strange. And then, as I say, there's such a thin layer of chocolate around it. You can see the thinness from this little cap bit there. It's quite thin, but you do get the taste of dark chocolate, and it's nice, and it's good that you get the right amount, I'd say. But you might think, oh, you're going to get quite a creamy taste, and it's going to linger in your mouth. It doesn't at all. But having said that, it does give you not an overly powerful hazelnut taste, just the right amount, I think. So it kind of works in a funny way. You do get like a dark chocolate taste, and it's not overpowering though, but it's clearly dark chocolate, and it's it's got that sort of bittery taste, but it's not too bitter. It's just nice. And hazelnut taste is just about right. You get a good hazelnut taste, and you do get the chew from the wafer as well. And because that doesn't disappear straight away, it does linger in your mouth, and you do have the taste in your mouth still from the hazelnut and the dark chocolate, but you're still crunching on the wafer. So it kind of works in a funny way, even though it's really, really sort of, here for a second, then gone for the next. It's very strange. Don't don't quite know what to make of that. It kind of gives you good taste and good taste sensations, but it just doesn't give you the substance for very long. But it weirdly works. Very strange, yeah, very strange. Can't quite decide whether it's a good or a bad thing. I don't know. Yeah, hard one to rate that. It's very hard. I think you definitely get the taste, and I can't fault it for that, because other bars, just don't taste right, and you get the thing, you think, oh, it doesn't really taste what they said they were going to taste, so it's not as nice, But with this one, you definitely get all those tastes, and they're just right. They really have just got the amounts just right. It's just the fact that it goes so quickly. There's no chew really other than the wafer, but the actual substance, the chocolate or the hazelnut cream, there's nothing there. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what to make of it. Really don't. It's a very light bar, and it's very light. Literally in many ways. It's light in weight and it's light in substance, and by which I mean the actual taste you get. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard. I just don't know what to make of that. I don't know whether it's a good or a bad thing. But as I say, I don't feel like I've been ripped off. I feel like I've got the tastes that were needed, and I don't feel like, because I'm not a big hazelnut fan. I don't feel like I've got too much hazelnut. And I won't say I like dark chocolate, but again, I don't like loads of it. And then again, I don't feel like this is, I think this is, I get the sensation of dark chocolate, and it's nice. And I think that's what you want, really. I don't want more than that. I want to have it just right, and I think that's what it delivers, bizarrely enough. And I'll say the wafer does linger a bit longer, and you get to chew it, and it's and it works quite well, really. Yeah, I mean, some bars like caramel ones, you get them and you chew them for a long time, they last a bit longer, and that's quite nice, really. And but then if this did last longer, would it be just well, it's not a chewy bar, is it? Is it a good? I really don't. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It just goes so quickly. It's just so very quickly that it's gone in your mouth. It's in your mouth and it's gone. I just don't really know whether it's just too quick, even though it does deliver all the flavours. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really on the cusp with that one. I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 anyway. I'm not sure if the other Buenos do that. I don't remember it. I really don't. But could be wrong. But I think I would assume they would, because I don't think the only difference here is the chocolate, is the dark chocolate, really. But as I said, the other one did have the white one did have a sort of sandy bottom or something, some kind of substance on the bottom, like little grainy substance. It was quite nice, really. But it didn't taste like sand, but had the texture of sand. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be a 4 out of 5. I think it does a good job of it. I think it really gives you what it says it will give you, and it does it well. It definitely doesn't outstay its welcome, that's for sure. It's going to come before you even let it through the door. But yeah, 4 out of 5. I think if you like Buenos, you really would like this, and I think it's, as I say, just a bit too. Yeah, is the word effervescent? I think that might be the word. I'm not sure. Might not be. Sounds good. Let's go with it. A bit too effervescent. So it just goes very quickly, and I think that's, I don't know. It's really is on the cusp of whether it's just too quick for me, and I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. So 4 out of 5. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Leave a comment or two. Let me know what you think, if you do think it doesn't last long enough or whatnot. And of course, yeah, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Thanks again, everyone. Take care. Bye. See ya.